Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have GGYGO with 508 rating versus Testing 4 Locals with 779 ratings, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. And before we hop in, make sure to go ahead and check out GGYGO's YouTube channel. I'll link it down below in the description. And then hopping right in, we're going to go ahead and see GGYGO win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're going to decide to go first, 42 versus 56. Opening hands, we have Ashina, Moyi, Longyang, Ecclesia, dotKuro. And then they have Temple, Wielder, Italy, Driver, and Foolish. So we're going to see it's SwordSoul versus, it looks like it's 3-axis because we can see like the Wielder and Italy. So they're going to start off with normal summon Moyi, effect reveal Ashina. And the opponent has no going second cards in hand, which is very unfortunate. Imagine, I wouldn't even matter really. I was going to say, imagine like Gamma right there instead of Driver, but like they just have the Ecclesia punish. And then special out. By discarding the Ashina, bring out token, and then we're going to turn those into a Fluor and burn. Okay, so we are not going to play into Nib, even though the opponent is playing 56 cards. And nah, I'd say like Nib is definitely coming back into the format a lot more. I think a lot of people like underestimated it and said like, oh, this card's not real, so I'm not going to play around it. Game 1, 2, R3. And now people are main decking it just to punish more games. But now we're going to turn those into Grandmaster. Let's see what kind of plan they have here, because I feel like this is just wrong. And I'm about to explain why after they set and pass. So they could Ashina, banish to go summon Adara when they have Moyi and token, and then make Grandmaster, search Blackout, get the draw. Also, you would have one less Adara index, so you'd have better chances of drawing better. And then also, you'd be able to link Adara into Monk effect, add back Ashina, and then you also have Monk on board to target with Blackout, so you have like a better worm. Like if they go battle phase to beat over it, so that way you have to pop Grandmaster with this, then like who cares? Cool, it's Threatening Roar. Pass, they draw Ash Blossom. Now go main phase, activate E-Telly. And then E-Telly is going to bring out the Z-Almond effect. Pay 600, try to search. In response, chain Grandmaster to negate that. Now, activate Foolish Burial. And then Foolish is going to dump Jet Synchron effect. Discard Driver. Chain dotKuro. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh. They did. Wait. Oh, I caught it. They did the admit defeat. Why are they admitting defeat? Wait. Hold on. Was that really it? Is it like there's no way the deck's this bad, right? Like when you have more extenders in hand, like, come on now. You ain't gotta lie to us like that. You could like, I guess like what does Special Wielder do when you already have Temple? Like Cherubini's not actually accomplishing anything. Okay, so Cherubini doesn't accomplish anything. Then you could normal. No, I was gonna say you could Temple effect, banish, search right, activate it. Temple itself could negate it with Fluor, maybe right. I guess it really depends how the opponent plays it out. I just don't know why they scooped there. Honestly, I don't know why they foolish dumped Jet Synchron there either. Like, that doesn't make sense at all to me. Yeah, like, if they don't do that, then they probably push through a lot more, right? Like, I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe you fool... I'm just gonna go to the next game. There's way too much there that could be different. Next game, we are going to see... that deck go first. Opening hands, we have Adara, Ecclesia, Moyi, Vessel, Ecclesia. They have Punk, Xiamen, Valor, Sangan, Illusion, Sangan. So 3 normal summons. And then Illusion. They're going to normal summon out Sangan. Go for Amirage, Sangan, search Crusadia. And then we're going to special summon Crusadia. I still don't think these kind of decks are good, to be honest. It's just like, it's too hard to break boards. Like, SwordSoul's actual end board, not last game, like, where they end with Longyang Synchro. That card is way too good. It's going to give you a draw, a banished monster, a banished spell trap, plus it's putting your opponent down to low enough life points to where, like, going for game next turn is extremely easy. In a deck where going for game at 8,000 is already pretty easy. And then go for Hulk. Hulk effect, or you go up against Mirror Jade ×2 with Guardian Chimera and Dragos Tabelia. It's like, that's also extremely hard. Illusion of Chaos, go search souls, and then put back Xiamen. A lot of people are really like, I don't know, a lot of people don't think Despia is good right now. I think recently, ever since it stopped getting like as many tops as it did at the beginning of the format, people think it's bad, even though like the deck's still very nice. You just have to play it differently. To be honest, it like really shouldn't have been played with like 0 going second cards ever. But we're gonna go search Basil Roshu, and then get rid of those for Shooting Riser effect. There was a point in time though where like the Despia deck kinda like they could only play like Super Poly, Talons, stuff like that. They couldn't afford to play like actual hand traps because they didn't do anything in the mirror match because your opponent was playing all gas, no breaks. But that, I don't know. Whenever you hit a point in the format like that, you know stuff's being done wrong because hand traps are just like necessary. Like going second cards are insane. And if the decks aren't playing them, then it's probably something wrong. But draw Vashuda, special Vashuda. Also, the opponent goes uninterrupted with Sangan Souls, ends on Hulk's Shooting Riser. I guess like dumping Token Collector is pretty important. It really helps out. But it just doesn't look very good. It's not horrible. Go for Formula. Formula affect the draw. Does it draw into a hand trap? Draws into Xiamen. Now, we're going to normal summon Adara. Go for Grandmaster effect. Is that really the play? Can't you link Vashuda away, make Monk, activate Vessel, dump Ashna, grab Adara, special Adara? Well, I guess you don't need to grab Adara because you already have Adara in hand. Okay, well, you don't have to dump Ashna then. You could dump something else. You could dump Longyang, and then grab Ashna, and then do it. And then instead of making Grandmaster, you make Draco Berserker. Oh, but if you do that play, that's not going to work. I think there had to have been a route, right? Maybe you even just do this. Okay, let's say that if it's Shuda Adara, I don't think you make this. I think you make Draco Berserker to beat Token Collector. And then you special Ecclesia and then go into Grandmaster. And you might wonder like, oh, why does that order matter? But it's because if they go for this, now they can't beat Token Collector, where if they had Draco Berserker, then went Grandmaster, search Longyang, then it's fine because they beat Token Collector with that. They're going to special out Ecclesia. They're trying to normal summon, but they just normal summon Adara. Oh, I was going to say, thank God they caught it. I was like, that'd be crazy if they did it. Well, okay, now they're going to go Battle Phase, attack Shooting Riser, main phase 2 pass. Could have gone Ecclesia effect, tag out in the Taya, and then Taya beat over Formula just to get the body off board. And then you could actually, you could Longyang, discard Moyi, special, no token, turn those into a Synchro 10. And then that's decent. A Synchro 10 is something, right? Better than this, where like you almost know you lose because your opponent has so many cards plus Token Collector in graveyard still. So it's like even if you live, you still have the problem of what was there last turn. We're gonna turn those into Cherubini. Sangan affect the search. Also, Sangan in these scenarios is really good because yeah, you get to search a hand trap and like being able to like Sangan search Ogre. First of all, Ogre's a little bit weird in the decks, probably just because E-Telly and the rising popularity of Griffin. But it's probably like it's insane to search a hand trap with Sangan when you already have combo. Now imagine if we just had Max C. No, I do not want that. Do not want that. But okay, we're gonna see SwordSoul admit defeat. Now moving on into game 3, we're gonna get to see SwordSoul decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Longyung, Adara, Vishuda, Chalice. They have Droplet, Evenly, Foolish, Sangan, Basil Roshu. So starting this off, we're gonna go Adara effect, special summon out, and then get rid of that, summon Monk, Longyung effect. So that will now be discarding. Wait. Did they just Vishuda? I swear it was Longyung. Yeah, revealed Longyung. Yeah, summon out, bring out token. Turn those into Longyung, Synchro, burn. Okay, but why did we summon Adara? Could we not have just left that in hand? Or left Vishuda? Yeah, like, we should have just Longyung discarded, done that, right? And that's it. Unless if you go special Adara, discard Vishuda, summon Longyung, bring out token, and then if they token collector you can Yazi and keep going. But to turn the Adara into Monk just like wouldn't make sense there. You'd want to leave it as Adara if that was the play. They drew Dark Ruler. Then they're going to activate Foolish Burial. So Foolish Burial, dump Temple. Now Temple effect, chain Ash Blossom on that. Now we're going to go Battle Phase, end the Battle Phase evenly. Don't chain this, don't chain this, don't chain this. Okay. I was like, don't do that. You're going to lose your whole field. But so pretty much that trades with like Chalice. And also getting Monk off board is pretty big too. So I think that's like keeping their graveyard effects alive. Dark Ruler, trade, normal summon Sangan, go for Amirage, and then Sangan effect to go search, grab Crusadia, and then special summon out the Crusadia, go for Hauk, and then Hauk effect to summon. So they're thinking about what to bring out here. They could bring out, they could bring out Rox Rose, and then like link off into Unicorn, and they have Basil Roshu to summon back. They could go for Jet Synchron. They're gonna set and pass. Okay, maybe it's fair. Like thinking about it, that was just a bozo move, bro. I guess it doesn't make the Tenyis live. Like you don't want to out the field and make Tenyis live because then that's probably gonna hurt even worse. Okay. It's a weird scenario. I'm going to switch to attack, battle phase, attack Hauk, Hauk effect, tag out, bring out Shooting Riser effect, and this is going to dump Temple, right? They're also going to chain this to banish it, because you're getting a free body off board. So I said, okay, so yours chainlink 1, mine chainlink 2, yup. How it works is like the trigger effects like that, like turn player, so they're going to go ahead, dump Temple, banish, take 12, and then beat over Rox Rose. Pass, draw Foxy Tomb, but it's like Temple doesn't even do anything against Longyung, but I guess you have Droplet to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, now this should be game. If this isn't game, then that's wild, because this is a lot of bodies. Special summon out, bring out Fateful, Basil Roshu. I guess we have gone through the one of Hauk now. Basil Roshu, chain Droplet. They let this go through. They should have chained it to banish Droplet just to get 12 damage in. And then bring out Rox Rose effect, and Fateful effect. So go search Draco back, and then go search out the Red Rose Dragon. Now, Fateful effect is search and discard. So grab Griffin, discard Draco back effect to equip. And then Griffin to special summon out. Foxy Tune effect, get rid of itself, plus Red Rose to go summon out the Z Almond effect. Pay 6, go search out DeanOOR. Yeah, that's fair. Now you tribute summon DeanOOR. Turn those into Papega. Papega 1, DeanOOR 2, summon back out Foxy Tune. Look at the top 5. We even see Snow there. Then we're just gonna see the GGs. Huh? GGYGO said GG. But yeah, let's play a little bit weird. in my opinion. Guess it probably would have just been like almost the same outcome. Yeah, it would have been the same outcome. Actually, I probably would have got punished worse by evenly. Well, no, so Monk's at 3 in the extract now. So yeah, I would turn Arturo and the Monk. It'd be like the same outcome. I would have just played around Token Collector better. But seeing how long the match was, it was only 23 minutes long. And with all of that being said, I don't know what I want to do the next giveaway for. I've been thinking. I know Droplets just got announced for a reprint. But do I really want to wait for the reprint Droplet to come out to give it away? Also, I could give away Droplets now, but they're probably going to go down, right? Because the new reprint. But who knows? It's really, does the reprint, is it an actual reprint? Is it like, oh, I buy this set and I'm going to get like 3 of these a box or however it's set up? Or is it like I'm going to get 1, or is it like 2 per case? If it's like 2 per case, Droplet's not going to go down in price. It's probably going to go up, honestly. But if it's like 2 per box, then the card's going to go down in price, which is good. Because then it's more accessible. But also, don't know what I want to give away. I thought about also giving away some punk cards. Oh, but again, I kind of want to give away generic stuff. I don't know. Let's look. Dark Ruler I could give away. I don't think it's really worth anything. It just has like a common version. I think it's worth $5 a pop or something. I feel like that's like easy enough to get. Maybe I just do Ash. Yeah, I'll probably just do another Ash giveaway, to be honest. We'll find out. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.